Hi, my name is Jacob Yfrach. I'm from the Dominican Republic. I'm a grower of vegetables. And during the pandemic, as you know, everything was shut down. And I was losing a lot of money every day because I have greenhouses in a very high elevation in the Dominican Republic. And I have a distribution of vegetables in New York. And we couldn't sell nothing during many weeks. So I asked my wife, I told her I need to return my investment in Dominican Republic in the greenhouses. And I was checking what I'm going to do, and I start to make a lot of studies. I found that Dominican Republic export over $2 billion of tobacco. I said, this is the business. If you don't sell today, you can sell tomorrow. After 1 year, it's not like the vegetables. You're losing every day. So I'm a farmer, but I never grow tobacco. I never smoked a cigar before.
Okay.
So I was looking for somebody that gave me a consulting. I hired a guy, his name Daniel Nunez. He used to be the president of Natura Cigars.
Okay, yeah.
And he's retired now. And he told me where he want to grow tobacco. I told him Constanza. It's 1,350 meters above sea level. It's about 4,500 feet. He said, Constanza, it's a very cold area. I told him I want to make something different. You know, I cannot compete with all the big guys. He said, you're going to lose money. I told him I'm already losing money every day. So if you don't know how to lose money, don't be a farmer. That's my father told me that.
If you don't know how to lose money, don't be a farmer.
Yes.
I love it.
So anyway, we started to grow in the greenhouse. And it's what, like he said, we lost most of our crops, but we saved some tobacco, and that's what we make. These cigars, it's called First Harvest. We launched it last year in the PCA. This cigar, it's filler, binder, and wrapper, everything from our farm. High elevation.
In Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic, yes. And this took us about almost 4 years because the growing in that area is about triple time, between 3 to 4 months, only the growing, because it's cold area.
Right.
And then the curing, it takes another 3 or 4 months, and we need to put heaters to dry the tobacco out. Otherwise, we cannot the tobacco get mold, and besides it doesn't become dry.
Right.
And then the fermentation takes between 1.5 years to 2 years. And the reason is, I think, the temperature never go up over 80, 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
But at the end, we have this, and all the people that smoke the cigar, they say it's very unique cigar. It has a lot of flavor. It's very complex cigars. As I said, I started to smoke like 5 years ago.
Right.
I'm still learning.
Still learning.
I cannot.
You never stop learning.
No, never stop learning. But the people that many people that know cigar really like it. We could have only 7,000 cigar of these.
Okay.
And we are every year we are growing.
Okay.
I believe that the special taste that this cigar has, because the process, because it's in a cold area, so it's like you're cooking in a sous vide.
Okay.
You know, sous vide, you take low temperature, but more time.
Right. I think we call it
all the juice, all the juice stay inside.
Right.
So I believe a lot of essential oil staying inside the tobacco, and that's the reason I think we have a very unique flavor.
Okay. And then when did you come out with your second blend?
So second, you know, every year we are growing there because, as I said, we're growing in greenhouse.
Right.
The way that we are growing it exactly like our vegetables, I can tell you how many millimeters of water each plant is receiving. We're working with the computer and everything. And then second harvest will come this year because, you know, we started 5 years ago. But this is our second crop. And we are losing less. At the beginning, we lost 95. Now, we lost maybe 70%. This is our second harvest. the same thing, filler and binder and wrapper, everything from my farm. This one we're going to have about 30,000 cigars. That's it.
Okay.
You know, and then
Then your third blend.
we're still growing, and we have in pipe next year. We have our third harvest, and that's the way that we are doing. This year we come out with 5th anniversary.
Okay.
This cigar is a mix between tobacco from all over the world and part of the filler and the binder from our farm,
Okay.
and the rest from all over the world.
Is that was that an Ecuadorian Habano or was that a Sumatra?
I think it's Ecuadorian Habano.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I have my master blender
You're
there,
fine.
and these have very unique flavor too, because they have Altura inside.
Oh, Arturo inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like Intel inside. These have Altura inside.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's very special. We are, as a company, our goal is to produce every year a special boutique cigars, and we are going to bring something different to the market.
I
That's
love
our
it.
goals.
So how can they find out more information about the company?
All information.
How do our viewers, like, you got a website?
Yeah, we have, of course, we have website. We have
What is it?
everything. It's called naturacigar.com.
Okay. Well, I do thank you so much for taking some time to tell us about it. I look forward to smoking at least one of these before we get out here today.
Yeah.
But until then, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.